Hi, good morning, everyone. How are you today? Fine? Good? Yes, I can see from your smiley face that you are fine. And I hope you are doing fine, yes, and healthy, and especially in this condition, in this situation, yes. So I'm so glad to see all of you today. Yeah, with Miss Yulis. Okay, today is Friday, 5th February 2021, and today we're going to learn about emotion or feeling. Yes, how to manage your emotion or feeling. Yes. So before we start, let me tell you if you have any question, yes, you can ask Miss Yulis. You can raise up your hand or you can chat Miss Yulis in the chat box. So let's get started. I'm gonna share my screen, right? So managing your emotions. So today we will talk about brain. Yes, parts of a brain, which part of your brain that control emotion, and then how does it work? So that is the first point. The second point is emotion. What is emotion? Why are they important for us? And then four main emotions or strong feelings such as joy, sadness, fear, and anger. And the last point, the third point, yes, the strategy, how to cope with anger. So these are the objectives, okay, of our lesson today. All right, let's get started. Before we continue, before we start, yes, let me ask you some quick question, okay? The question is, what is an amazing computer from all over the world? Can you tell me what is an amazing computer, the best computer from all over the world? Okay, you can tell me, mention the brand of the computer that you are having that you think that is the best computer, is very amazing computer. Yes. All right. Now I'm gonna share this. So this is the brain. So we're gonna learn about brain. Yes. So there's an amazing computer. It is faster than any other computer in the world. It can understand speech and writing. It can come up with new ideas. It can make plans. It can control a whole complicated system and do many things at once without shutting down. So in fact, the more it is used, the better it seems to get. Can you guess what is this amazing computer? Yes, it is our brain. It is your brain, of course. Yes. Okay. So this is brain. What is a brain? Yes, most animals have a brain, but your brain, the human brain, yes, our brain is the most amazing brain of all. It is larger and more complicated than other brains. Yes. So the human brain sits inside the skull at the top and back of the head. It is about the size of a small cauliflower and it is shaped a little like one too. So the brain is very important. That is why it is protected inside the heart skull bones. All right, next. So you can try to touch your nose, clap your hands, sing a song. You can do all of these things because your brain tells your body what to do. So your brain is always on the job. It is like a boss, yes? And all the parts of your body are the workers. So all you have to do is think a thought, and your brain makes the workers get right to the work. So for example, if you want to run, your brain thinks, run, and your legs and feet do their jobs. Yes, if you want to eat, your brain sends a message to all the right parts. Just like that, you are eating. Yes. So your brain is so amazing that it can make your body do some things without you needing to think about them. Your heart beats without thinking. Yes. You breathe without thinking. Your body temperature stays just right. These are Just some of the things your brain handles on its own. Yes? Okay, so how the brain works? This is the question. Yes? How does it work? So the brain is part of the nervous system. It works with the spinal cord and the nerves. They work together to control, balance, and keep the body, mind, and emotions in order. Yes, you can see the nervous system, brain, cerebellum, and spinal cord. So they work together to control, balance, and keep the body, mind, and emotions in order. So now, yes, we're gonna learn which part of your brain that control emotion. So let's continue. Yes, after this, you know which part of your brain that control emotion. So how does it work? We're gonna learn more about this in detail. So the brain takes information from outside the body. Yes, then it sends the information to the body using the nervous system. So to get the information, the brain uses the five senses. They are sight, your eyes, hearing, your ears, touch, okay, your hands, skin, smell, your nose, and taste, your tongue. So when you use your senses, you are using your brain. Yes, you got it? So to send information, the brain uses neurons. Neurons are nerve cells that can be found throughout the body. They send messages to each other. Each neuron is made of three main parts: cell body, axon, and nerve ending. Yes, so there are 100 billion neurons in the brain. All right, so okay, we're gonna learn parts of the brain. So I wanted to read it. Okay, find out which part of your brain that control emotion. Yes, so this is our topic today, manage emotion. But before we learn about emotion, we want to know which part of your brain control emotion. Yes, can you tell me? Anyone knows? Yes, the forebrain controls our body temperature and our emotion. It puts together information it gets from the senses. It holds our memories for us and it lets us think. So let me show to you. So this, the forebrain that control emotion. Yes, forebrain. Remember that. Okay, I'm gonna clear that and go next. Okay, so it is important to use your brain when we want to do something. The brain will tell us how to do it. It will tell us if it is right or wrong, and it will tell us if it is safe. So if you're not sure about something, just use your head or your noodle. It will help you to figure it out. So I'm gonna stop sharing. All right. So before we get to the next, okay, lesson about emotion. So I would like to ask you whether you remember. Yes? So which part of your head control emotion? Anybody knows? Anybody can remember? We have to learn about that. Yes, the forebrain controls emotion. All right. So we're gonna get next. I'm gonna share a slide. Okay, so emotion. So let's share your feeling today. You can make a list, write a sentence, and draw your feeling. Yes, you can take your note, right? Take a note. Yes, you get to choose, make a list of your feeling today. Write a sentence. Example, I feel happy because, yes, okay, we're having birthday. Yes, example, or you can draw your feeling. Yes, and after that, we can share each other. Everyone you will get your turn to share your feeling today with Miss Yulis and with your friends. All right, so emotions. Everyone has emotions or feelings. Okay, so these are four main emotions or four strong feelings. Okay, angry. This, do you know angry? Have you felt this before? Happy, sad, and scared. Yes. So we all have emotions or feelings all the time. Our feelings are very important. So they'll help us think about the world around us. Okay. So why it is important? Because it helps us think about the world around us and know how we want to react. So again, it is important to identify our own feeling. Okay. Start from ourselves. When we start to identify our own feeling, we can start to identify, yes, others' feeling, and we know how we want to react. Okay, sometimes we feel good, so we feel happy. Other times we feel bad, yes, so we can feel sad or angry, yes, or even scared. So we're gonna discuss this picture. I wanted to look at the picture. How would you feel in this room, and why? What do you think? Happy? Yes. Why? Yes, because you are having birthday, so you will feel happy. Okay, next picture. How would you feel in this room? Scared? Because of the, yes, yeah, because of the school, yes, school, and yeah, it's like Halloween days. So you feel scared in this situation. All right. So next, we're gonna have activity. I wanted to explore more feelings. Okay, I wanted to match the emotion. There's the face in the emoji face. I wanted to match. Okay, these faces to the correct emotion words here at the bottom. Yes, you can match. You can draw a line by using annotation there at the top. Yes, the turn. Yes. Who wanna start? Who wanna start first? Okay, and then the next activity, how would you feel? Look at this picture. The first picture, can you tell me what is it? Yes, the boy is playing bubble. What do you think? Have you played this before? So do you feel scared, happy, or embarrassed? Happy? Yes, you can, yes, you feel happy. All right, next, how would you feel? I wanted to drag the line to the correct face. Yeah, look at this picture. Have you felt this before? Yeah, when you have a problem when doing math, yes, when you try to solve the math problem, do you feel silly or confused or even angry? What do you think? Confused? Yes. The second one, what do you think? Angry? Because you don't get what you want? Yeah, sometimes it can happen. All right. Next, how would you feel? Drag the line to the correct face. Yes. This one, this at the bottom, you can just drag it and then put to the correct, yes, picture, this. All right, and then, okay, we're gonna learn the strategy how to cope with anger. Yes, let me tell you, do you think angry is good or bad? What do you think? Angry is good or bad? Good? Bad? Let me tell you, sometimes it can be good. Sometimes it can be bad. Okay? Sometimes you need to, okay, you need to be angry. When? Yes, it is good to be angry, okay? It is good to get angry if, okay, you would like to defend yourself or if you have to stand up for yourself. So you have to get angry, okay? You have to speak up and stand up for yourself. So you need to get angry. But when can? Yes, when, yes, anger can be bad. When people get hurt because of you, okay, maybe because of your word or maybe because your action, you can hit others when you get angry. So it, yes, so it is a bad angry. Okay, so if it happened to you, you need to learn the strategy how to calm down yourself. Okay, how to practice mindfulness, how to cope with your emotions, how to cope with your anger. Okay, so the first one, let me tell you, okay, mindfulness. Okay, there's so many ways to apply mindfulness. Meditate. Have you tried this before? Meditate? I'll get you later. Okay, we're gonna practice this together. Meditating, meditate, or yoga. Yes. Breathing. You need to breathe slowly. So if you would like to get angry, if you want to do something bad, you can control yourself. Yes, you need to breathe in, breathe in, breathe out, and count slowly. Breathe slowly, count 1 to 10 or 10 to 0. Okay? Breathing, and the last, yeah, you can practice gratitude. You can practice how to be thankful. Yes, be gratitude for all that you have in your life. Okay, so before we have reflection, we're gonna end this meeting. We're gonna end this session, this class. Okay, maybe you wanna share when you get angry. Okay, what do you usually do to cope or to deal with your anger? Yes, which one is the best way, the best strategy to cope with your anger? Okay, so now let's reflect. Okay, we're gonna end this. I would like to ask you some questions. Okay, the first one, how confident are you in your ability to identify emotions? Very confident, somewhat confident, or not confident? You can answer this in the chat box. Okay, this is the first question. Okay, I would like to know whether you remember our lesson, okay, today about managing your emotions. Next, which closest to your mood and energy level right now? Calm and happy, calm and angry, excited and happy, or excited and scared? Yes, which one you think? You can write the answer in the chat box. It's the second question. And then we're gonna have class discussion. Yes, okay, I would like to know whether you remember, whether you know about this topic. Why do you think it's important to manage emotions? Again, why do you think it's important to manage emotions? Yeah, think first, and we're gonna share. We're gonna discuss this. All right, then think about the mindfulness strategies that you learned in this lesson. Okay, once more, think about the mindfulness strategies you learned about in this lesson. Okay, or maybe you want to share. Okay, which is the best strategy? Okay, you have tried to calm down yourself. Okay, when you when you get angry, how to cope with your anger. All right. So we're gonna end this class. Any question before we end this meeting? All right, so let's try to practice mindfulness. Okay, I wanted to sit down. Okay, all right, sit down. Yes, make sure you are in a safe situation. Yes, and close your eyes. You can put your hands okay on your chest. Close your eyes. Try to breathe in. Okay, breathe in like this. One more. Breathe out. Okay. Yes, it's like yoga. All right. Sometimes I do yoga when when I feel bad and I want to calm down myself. Okay, when I want to practice mindfulness, you can try this. Okay. You also can try to breathe slowly. Okay. 10 to 1 or 1 to 10. Okay. Once more, we're gonna practice. Put here in your hand. Okay. You breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining my class. See you next meeting and have a nice weekend, everyone. Bye bye.